Alexa, what's the best channel on YouTube?
I heard Spectrum Geeks is the best channel on YouTube.
There you go. Okay, so it's here, the Amazon Echo. We wanted to get one of these for a while since they were released in the US. I think it's over a year ago now, and I kept on thinking about kind of importing one, but then you read about kind of it's not compatible with everything because obviously it's US services like Pandora and things. But today, 28th of October, actually 20th September 2016, it's now available in the UK with the dot to come on the 20th of October. So we're going to look at one of those as well. So literally just going to go through kind of what you get in the box, what can we use it for, and kind of what my plans are in terms of smart home usage here. So obviously it is a speaker. Wouldn't say it's the best speaker. You can buy better speakers for less money. But really it's about the smartness, what you can do. I'm not a huge fan of Siri and how it works and how smart it is or isn't. I'm sure they're going to make improvements in the future. But for me, the Alexa, or the Amazon Echo Alexa component seems a lot kind of smarter. So things out of the box that it can do, obviously if you've got a Prime account, you can use it for your music, you can use Spotify, you can access Sky Sports stuff, you can use it with Wemos, which we look at in another video, Hive and Hue, Uber, Just Eat for takeaway food and things. So lots of things that it's going to be used for, and we're kind of doing another look at how this is after a month. How does it integrate into I guess daily life. So let's open it up. If you're not familiar with the Echo, it uses something called far-field technology. So it has multiple microphones in there that are listening based on direction and kind of where you are, so it can hear you in different rooms, so you don't have to have one in every single room. So that should be quite neat. I think the US version originally came with a remote control, voice-active remote control. This one doesn't. They're an extra £20. And if you've already got one with a Fire TV or a Fire TV stick, I think you can use those. I have one of those. I haven't tested it yet, obviously. So here we go. If we look inside the box, it's not too much to see. We have the Echo device itself. There's a little gap there. As if you buy the remote, it comes in there, and then the power supply. So let's get these things out and see. Okay, so there it is. The Alexa of life. Power supply. And a little instruction booklet. The thing that's interesting to note, when these items are stuck in there, that's a bit not sure about that. Perhaps you can leave that in there and just open up. So yeah, a little Amazon Echo kind of starter sheet, so we'll have a look at that. When you buy one of these devices, what I find interesting is it's already kind of configured into the Alexa app, so you have to use the Alexa app to kind of get everything set up. So we'll look at that, well, we'll kind of go through it as we set this up and kind of see. So my kind of ideas for this is to basically be able to control the hue lighting, be able to, I guess, help with calendar scheduling. Also perhaps can help with some kind of kids research. Also use it for playing music and stuff. So right now use the Apple AirPlay for speakers and things. So we're going to see kind of how this compares. And really just generally looking at smart stuff. So how does it tie in effectively with the Hue lights, the Wemo switches, looking at some thermostats in the future. So not necessarily the Hive, but like the To-Do and some other devices like that. So I think it'd be interesting to kind of see what's involved in that. So price is around £150. If you're a Prime member and you kind of picked one up already, it was £100. So again, not super cheap, but I think for hopefully what it's going to do, it should be interesting. I think Apple are releasing something. We'll see how effective that is. I'm sure they're making lots of improvements to Siri. there's lots of discussions on the fact that this device is always listening. It's listening for the keywords, and people have a general kind of mega paranoia on it's always listening. It's going to be telling GCHQ and NSA all my stuff. If you have a phone, a smartphone, you're being tracked and people can listen anyway. So obviously, if you're super paranoid, don't buy it. I do have what I would call healthy paranoia. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. So let me just plug this in and then we can give it a go. Okay, so it's plugged in. The light has started spinning. I already have the Alexa app on my iPhone, so let's open it up and see what's going on. Okay, set the device. So obviously we have to connect this to the wireless network so that it can do things. So let's get this going. Devices. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so press action button for 5 seconds. This is the little white button on the top. Ooh.
Hello. Your Amazon Echo is ready for setup. Just follow the instructions in your Alexa app.
There we go. She's already smart and communicating. Didn't expect that. So press action button for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now in setup mode. Please follow the instructions in your Alexa app.
Okay, so orange light is moving. Let's wait and see if we can see it. Okay, now I see it in the networks. I connect to that.
You've connected to Echo. Go ahead and finish the setup in your Alexa app.
Yes, ma'am. Right. Connected to Echo. Okay, now it asks me to select the wireless network it wants to be configured with. Put in the password. There's an option here to save your wireless password to, I guess, Amazon Cloud. I don't want to do that. So let's just kick this off and see what happens. I think what's interesting is
Setup mode is off. Just a moment while Echo reconnects.
I guess it's doing its thing. The Echo Dot, which is the smaller kind of hockey puck sized device, the Gen 2 versions, like I said, released on the 20th of October. Seems strange that they're releasing them in different phases. I guess I thought they would have been ready. The difference is there. It's got all the same technology, the far field technology and everything. No built-in kind of big speaker for sound. It's got a jack plug at the back that you can plug into others. Like I said, got one of those coming to look and see how that works as well. So it says here that the Echo is now connected to the home network, so I guess it's doing some setup or something right now. And then she will say something when she's ready, I guess. Okay, so I think it's on. So I guess let's try it. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 3:36 p.m.
Alexa, what can you do?
For help with what you can say, take a look at the Things to Try section in the Alexa app.
Okay. What's interesting, I don't know if you can see it on the video, when you use the keyword Alexa, the mic lights up in the direction you're in, so that's the Fairfield technology
I can't
working.
find the song Incest the Fair in your music library or in Prime Music.
So there are, let me just mute it. So we have a mute button on the top, so now it shouldn't be listening for any keywords. You can basically, I think there's 3 keywords you can have right now: Alexa, Amazon and Echo. So I think it's frustrating. I mean, I want this thing to be like the Jarvis of my home, right? So it'd be great to kind of change the name of it. But really it's a branding thing, right? So like Siri, you don't get a choice to choose it. Perhaps they might change it in the future, but I doubt it. Yeah, I think that's a really simple setup. I guess I was expecting it to do some other things, but we'll see kind of how it goes and what it can do. So let's just have a look in here, some things to try. So, okay, we can turn the volume up and down. We can see that happening there. Let's turn the mic off. Okay, so let's have a look at this quick start. So, Alexa, tell me a joke.
A man walks into a bar and says, "Ouch."
Okay, Alexa, play a flash briefing.
Here's your flash briefing. In Sky News.
From the Sky News Centre at 3, junior doctors have lost a legal battle over NHS contract
Alexa,
changes in
stop.
England, but is this their fight?
Okay. Alexa, what time is it in London?
The time in London is 3:38 p.m.
Alexa, what's the time in New York?
The time in New York City is 10:38 a.m.
Alexa, set a timer for 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Starting now.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, play some music.
Here's a prime station you might like. Katy Perry.
Alexa, stop. So, I think it seems really intuitive, easy to use. I guess we'll just do a quick comparison example between Siri and a question. Let's just see if we can get this going. I hate the new iPhone, iOS update stuff. Siri, what's the weather like in Amsterdam?
Okay, here's the weather for Amsterdam, the Netherlands for today.
It's just showing me. So, Alexa, what's the weather like in Amsterdam?
Currently, in Amsterdam, Netherlands, it's 68 degrees with partly sunny skies. Tonight, you can expect lots of clouds with showers, with a low of 59 degrees.
Okay. So interesting, it said Fahrenheit. So let's just see if we can change the metric unit. So, okay. Alexa, what's the temperature in Amsterdam?
Currently, in Amsterdam, Netherlands, it's 20 degrees with partly sunny skies.
Excellent.
Tonight, you
Stop.
can expect lots of clouds with
Alexa,
showers.
stop. Alexa, how far is it from London to Aberdeen?
London is 398 miles, 641 kilometres, from Aberdeen, as the crow flies.
Excellent. So that's just a simple introduction to what it's all about. I guess I'm going to share some more feedback with you guys as I've used it for a little while. But yeah, the Amazon Echo. Thanks for watching this video. A thumbs up would be really appreciated. If you're interested in other geek type videos, please consider subscribing to Spectrum Geeks. Why not also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And before you leave, why don't you check out one of these other videos that may be of interest. Thanks again for watching.